Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Emmy. I want to thank myself. I mean, it's a one-man show. Who else am I going to thank? It's tough work up there. It's hard, and I write these shows because I wanted to have an oral history of where I came from and to find my place in the universe, and these shows helped me figure that out. But it's not really done by itself. I had a great director, Fisher Stevens, a great producer, Arnold Engelman, my never-tiring manager, Jeff Golenberg, my beautiful, sexy wife, Justine. I want to thank you. I mean, it takes a whole village to get my shit done. And yeah, I know, I act like I'm a low-maintenance guy, but I'm really high maintenance, which is the worst. And this kind of started because I wanted to do Ghetto Klown, and I was having some issues. I had performance anxiety. Okay, I had a breakdown, and I didn't want to perform anymore, and I hadn't done it in 10 years, and I went to a therapist. I found this therapist who specialized in positive thinking, and I kept thinking, how the fuck is that going to help me? I did. But he persevered, and he pushed me through, and he told me, what you have, my friend, is the imposter syndrome. I know he sounds just like my dad, but on Xanax. And this imposter syndrome, it's when outside evidence tells you you're successful, but inside you feel like you're a fraud. Like, for example, like you're receiving this award, but you don't feel like you deserve it. You see what I'm saying? And so he told me I should work through this and by performing. So I started going to these colleges and doing these talks and trying to work through my fear. And I used to have to drink a lot to talk to these kids to get over the stage fright. And then I have to run home quickly and write it down before I passed out. And I told them about these kids, all about all my situation, and, you know, being a young Latin guy and starting out in my time when it was really hard because they didn't really go for us agnostic, short Latin urban types. And you had to fight through it, man. You had to believe in yourself. I mean, I played so many drug dealers, they started paying me in unmarked bills by some public phone on 40 Deuce. But you keep going, man, and I told these stories, and the kids dug it, and that's how I got my show, Ghetto Klown, and I just want to thank the National Hispanic Media Coalition and Impacto for honoring me, and I want to thank all the people before me, Raul Julia and Jose Ferrer, Desi Arnaz, all the people whose shoulders we stand on, who paid their dues and keep paying their dues, and ready to pass that baton on to the newcomers, because that's what we got to do. And I just want to thank you very much for this award. Love you all. Peace.